Hi friends, happy Friday. Today is going to be a great day. I've loved learning with you all week. Yesterday was probably the best day when we got to sing together. Pollination time, one of my favorites. We are going to continue our learning. So let me share my screen so that you can see what we will be doing today. All right, so today, here we go. Today, friends, is Friday, April 17th, 2020. We are in Module 3, Unit 2, Lesson 5B. Okay, that's where we're at. Our learning target is I can research information about bees using the text, What is pollination? So today, more specifically, we're going to be focusing on one pollinator, and the pollinator we're going to be focusing on is the bee. Our guiding question is, how do pollinators help plants grow and survive? And more specifically today, we're going to be answering the question of how do bees help plants grow and survive? So we're not talking about all pollinators today. Today we're just talking about one specific pollinator, and that's the bee. You, friends, are going to listen to me read pages 16 and 17 in our book. Then you are going to answer these 3 different sections about how bees help plants grow and survive. So the first question is why this pollinator is attracted to flowers. The second one says the body structure that supports pollination. So what on its body helps pollination occur? And then how this pollinator moves pollen. So how does the bee move pollen? So I am going to make this smaller and pull up my Zoom camera, and I'm going to read to you. I'm going to read this 2 times, okay, friends? So it's going to be a little bit of repeated information for you, but that's okay. I'm going to read this 2 times. My computer is making a funny buzz noise, so I'm just going to hold it up a little bit. Doing a lot of work today. All right, friends, so bees are best. Bees are best. There are thousands of kinds of bees, but the honeybee is the most important pollinator. Honeybees are social insects. Social insects live together in groups called colonies. Each bee colony lives in a hive, which is its home. Bees collect nectar and pollen from flowers. They pollinate many kinds of fruit trees as well as vegetable plants. They also make honey, which people eat. Bumblebees. The bumblebee is another kind of bee pollinator. There are about 250 species of bumblebees. Bumblebees have big, furry bodies. Like honeybees, these bees live in colonies of 150 to 200 bees. Bumblebees make their nests underground. The long tongues of some bumblebees are short and others are long. The long-tongued bees are important pollinators of many plants such as beans, tomatoes, and clover. Friends, I'm going to read this one more time to you, and then we're going to talk about what I read, and I will show you the document that you're going to need to fill out on Google Classroom. Bees are best. There are thousands of kinds of bees, but the honeybee is the most important pollinator. Honeybees are social insects. Social insects live together in groups called colonies. Each bee colony lives in a hive, which is its home. Bee colonies, bees collect nectar and pollen from flowers. They pollinate many kinds of fruit trees as well as vegetable plants. They also make honey, which people eat. Bumblebees. The bumblebee is another kind of bee pollinator. There are about 250 species of bumblebees. Bumblebees have big, furry bodies. Like honeybees, these bees live in colonies of 150 to 200 bees. Bumblebees make their nests underground. The tongue of some bumblebees are short and others are long. The long-tongued bees are important pollinators of many plants, such as beans, tomatoes, and clover. So friends, I'm going to pull this up again. Okay, so let's talk about what we just read. What information did you find about why bees are attracted to flowers? Remember, friends, bees are attracted to flowers because of their scent and their sweet nectar. They are not attracted to flowers because of their pollen. They're attracted to flowers because of their sweet nectar, their pretty colors. That's why bees go to flowers. They're hungry, they're thirsty, they want their nectar. What information did you find about their body structures that support pollination? I'm going to read you one section that I found very important for answering this question. It says, bumblebees have big, furry bodies. Friends, pollen is sticky. It's not going to stick to something smooth. It's going to stick to something that's hairy, that's furry. So its body structure, the furry body of the bumblebee, gets pollen stuck to it. That's very important. That's a very important reason of why the bumblebee is such a great pollinator. Also, it says, the tongues of some bumblebees are short and others are long. The long-tongued bees are important pollinators of many plants. So not only are they furry or hairy, they also have really long tongues. And that's a very important body structure that supports the pollination. So friends, you are going to log into your Google Classroom account and you are going to fill in this chart, okay? You're going to answer the question, why this pollinator is attracted to flowers, the body structure, and how this pollinator moves pollen. Remember, friends, the pollinator, the bee, moves the pollen by visiting one flower, flying through the air, and then going to visit another flower. It moves the pollen from flower to flower with its body, okay? I also would like you to write a focus statement. Remember, a focus statement tells the reader what they're going to be reading about, okay? So take all that information and put it into a beautifully well-written focus statement, okay? I love you all. I hope you all have the best weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. Bye, friends. Thanks for learning with me.